Welcome everybody. Thank you for tuning in. My name is Dominique and today I will be guiding you through a power vinyasa flow. As we move throughout this practice, please be sure to tune in, to listen to your body and modify as needed. No props are required for this practice. However, you are always welcome to invite in any props that will support you as we flow. So once you have your mat laid out, any music that you would like to listen to, and you are ready to go, you will meet me in a heel sit. So as you arrive in your heel sit, begin to close the eyes. Let go of any thoughts. Anything that was going on prior to you coming to the mat will still be there once we're done, so let it go and give yourself this time. And I personally have a theme for this quarter, which is forgiveness. So if you would like, you can invite in the intention of forgiveness. Otherwise, you can call in any other intention that resonates with you. And allow your awareness to shift to the breath. Notice the depth of the inhales and the exhales. How does the breath feel as it enters through the nose and then fills the lungs? How does it feel as it empties out of the lungs and out of the nose? And we'll take a few rounds of cleansing breath. So wherever you are in your breath cycle, empty the breath completely. Together we inhale through the nose. Open mouth, sigh, release. Again, fill up. Exhale out the mouth. Last one, breathe deep. Exhale, let that go. Seal the lips, cultivate Ujjayi breath. Eyes begin to flutter open. Inhale, lift the arms up towards the ceiling. As you exhale, arms come to a T. Bring all the fingertips together so that you make this mudra with your hands. And then begin to drop the fingers down towards the mat so you're bending through the wrists. Now, we rotate through the shoulders, so fingertips point towards the ceiling, and then we switch it back, they point towards the floor. Again, up towards the ceiling, down towards the floor. Last one, up towards the ceiling, down towards the floor. Release the mudra, inhale, arms sweep up towards the ceiling, gaze goes up, bring the palms together. Exhale, prayer hands to chest. Inhale, lift the arms up. This time as you exhale, right hand to the mat, left arm overhead, rock the hips over towards the left. Then we sweep left arm in front of us, walk both of the hands over towards the left. Now, left hand plants, right arm overhead, rock the hips towards the right. We lift, come to center. Inhale, lift, arms sweep up, overhead, exhale, left hand plants, right arm overhead, rock the hips to the right. Right shoulder starts to close down towards the mat, hand greets the earth, walk the hands over towards the right, right hand down, left arm overhead, rock the hips towards the left. Inhale, lift up. As you exhale, make your way into a tabletop, hands underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips. Inhale, drop the belly, gaze goes up. Exhale, round. We flow through cat-cow here. You can move at your own pace, as slow or as fast as you would like to go. Take your time, take inventory of what's going on in the body. And then on your next one, I invite you to meet me in a cat and to hold in cat pose.
creating as much space as we can through the spine and in between the shoulder blades. Knit the ribs in, core is engaged here. Breathe. Then on your next exhale, you'll walk both feet out into a plank. Weight is evenly distributed through the hands. Lift through the kneecaps, squeeze the glutes, neutral neck. We hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shift back, down dog. Pedal through the feet. Take your time to stretch through the back of the legs. You can even rock the hips left and right. Explore. We have a few more rounds of breath before we meet in stillness, so take your time. And then we all meet in stillness in down dog. Lift through the heels, bend through the knees. Bring both of the knees to the mat. Untuck the toes. Send your right leg back. Ball of right foot is on the earth, and then press through the heel. Rock forward, rock back and press. Rock forward, rock back and press. This time, as you rock back, lift left knee into the chest, lower left knee down, rock forward. Rock back, lift left knee into the chest, lower down, rock forward, rock back, lift the knee into the chest, lower it down, rock forward, come to neutral. Now we spin left foot over towards the left, open up, keep your right ball of foot on the earth, right arm drapes over the head. Breathe here. Really press blade of right foot into the mat. Create space. Find length. Right hand comes up towards the ceiling. Use your obliques. Lift yourself all the way into a gate pose. This time, left arm is overhead. Breathe here. You can roll out your left wrist if you would like. And now we flow. So left hand comes down towards the mat, right arm overhead. Use your obliques to lift you up into a gate pose. We find our way back into the supported plank. Again, use your obliques, lift you up, gate pose. Last one here, find your way into your supported plank. Lift up, gate pose. This time we cartwheel around. Keep your right leg extended, right ball of foot on the mat, left knee into the chest, squeeze, send it back, one-legged down dog. Now bend through left knee, open up left hip. Keep shoulders framing front of mat. Left knee into the chest, squeeze. Step it through, lower right knee, untuck right toes. Inhale, lift the arms up. Exhale, hold here in crescent lunge. Last round of breath. Then bring the hands to the earth, tuck right toes, lift right knee, walk the hands towards long side of mat. You're in a wide-legged forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, release. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, release. Last one. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, release. Inhale, lift. Pivot, frame right foot. Then we'll move into a standing split. lift left foot up towards the ceiling, and then left foot meets the right, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, release. Bend through the knees. Inhale, lift. Chair pose, sit the glutes back. Equal weight distribution in the feet. Then extend through the legs. Exhale, prayer hands to chest. Take a moment here, check in. Ground down through all four corners of the feet. Quick scan through the body to notice. Perhaps you notice the heart rate has lifted. Last breath. Then inhale, lift the arms overhead. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift. Exhale, hands plant, step back into a plank. Your choice of knees, chin, chest, or chaturanga. Inhale for high cobra or up dog. Exhale, down dog. A few rounds of breath in your down dog. You can explore by pedaling through the feet or rocking the hips left and right. We meet in stillness. Inhale, lift through the heels. Exhale, bend the knees. Untuck the toes. Extend your left leg back. This time, ball of left foot is on the earth. Rock back. Rock forward. Rock back. Press through the heel. Rock forward. Rock back. Rock forward. This time as we rock back, lift right knee into the chest. Lower the shin down, rock forward. Rock back, lift the knee, lower the shin, rock forward. Rock back, lift the knee, lower the shin, rock forward. Rock to neutral. This time, right foot pivots out, open up. You are in a supported side plank. Press through blade of left foot. Stretch long through left side of the body. Lift left arm up. Use the obliques to lift you all the way into a gate pose. Right arm drapes overhead this time. You can roll through your right wrist if you would like. Now we flow. So we inhale, find our way into the supported side plank. Use the obliques. Exhale, gate pose. Inhale, supported side plank. Exhale, gate pose. Last time, inhale, supported side plank. Exhale, gate pose. Inhale, bring yourself around, hands plant, left ball of foot on the earth. Exhale, knee into the chest, and then send left leg back. You're in a one-legged down dog. Bend through right knee, open up the hip, engage through right glute here, breathe. On your exhale, right knee into the chest, squeeze. Step it through, low crescent lunge, left knee to the earth. Inhale, lift as the arms come overhead. Exhale, settle in. We hold here, allow left hip to open. Create space between the shoulders and the ears. There's activation through the arms, energy beaming through the fingertips. Hands to the earth as you exhale, tuck left toes, pivot to long side of mat, wide-legged forward fold. Inhale, lift. You will bend through right knee. Right hand comes close to right foot, but it's still inside of right foot, and then lift right hand up. We switch it out, cross the arms,
Right hand plants, bend left knee, left hand up. So we're flowing through a high Skandasana, left and right. Left hand plants, right arm up, right knee bends. Switch it out, right hand plants, left knee bends, left arm up. One more on each side. Take your time. And once you're even, wide-legged forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, pivot, frame left foot. Inhale, lift, standing split. Exhale, right foot meets the left, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, release. Bend through the knees. Inhale, lift into a chair. Hold here. This time we bring our prayer hands into the chest. If feet are wide, walk them a little bit closer together. You can have them touching, or you can have an inch of space in between. It's up to you. Sit the glutes back even more. And then we bring left elbow outside of right knee. Breathe here. With each exhale, see if you can twist a little bit deeper. Then we release, come back to center, move to the other side. This time, right elbow outside of left knee. Check in with the hips, keep them level. Breathe here. Release, come back to center. This time the arms come overhead. Inhale, extend through the legs. Exhale, prayer hands to chest. We stay standing. Left hand to the heart, right hand to the navel space. Close your eyes. Notice the heat of the hands on the body. Call back your intention. Perhaps it was forgiveness or something else. With each inhale, breathe in your intention. With each exhale, anything that opposes it. 2 more breaths. Let that go. Eyes begin to flutter open. Inhale, gather energy. Arms sweep up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hands plant, step, step back, plank pose. Hold in your plank, press up and away from the mat. Squeeze the glutes, lift the kneecaps. Breathe for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees, chin, chest, or chaturanga. Inhale, high cobra or up dog. Exhale, press back, down dog. Inhale, lift right foot up towards the ceiling. Exhale, tap right knee, right elbow. Inhale, send it back, 3-legged. Exhale, right knee, right elbow. Inhale, send it back, 3-legged. Exhale, right knee, right elbow, flip dog. Right foot plants, lift the hips up towards the ceiling, right arm overhead. You can take the time to roll out through right wrist. Breathe. Then we release, right hand to the mat, right knee to the chest, squeeze. Step it through, warrior 1. Left toes angled towards left side of mat. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, We are in warrior one with arms overhead. On your next exhale, release the hands down to low back. Interlace the fingers, opposite grip than your traditional grip. Inhale, roll the shoulders up. Create space through the chest. Open up through the heart. As you exhale, humble inside of right leg. We flow. Inhale, lift. Proud open chest. Exhale, release. Create space all through your spine here. Inhale, lift. Avoid dumping into low back. So lift up, exhale, fold, and hold. If you would like, lift right heel off the mat. Breathe here. See if you can lift the hand packet a little bit higher. Last breath. Lower right heel, hand packet to low back. Left hand to the mat, right hand up. A little bit of a twist here. So you still have your warrior one legs, which is going to make the twist a little challenging. And if you can go deeper, you can wrap the arm behind the back. Try to pull your right hip back, breathe. If right hand is behind the back, bring it up. We frame right foot, inhale, lift, standing split. Exhale, tap the toes directly behind you. Inhale, lift. Exhale, tap. Inhale, lift. Exhale, tap. Inhale, lift. This time as you exhale, bend through the knee, bring the knee in towards the nose. Inhale, extend leg long. Exhale, bring the knee in. Inhale, extend long. Exhale, knee in. Last one. Inhale, extend long. Exhale, knee in, lower the foot, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, release. Bend through the knees, chair pose, lift yourself up and hold. Inhale, arms are overhead. As you exhale, weight comes into the balls of the feet. Lift the heels for divers as your arms sweep back. Inhale, chair pose. Weight rocks back towards the heels, arms sweep up. Exhale, divers. One more time. Inhale, lift for chair. Exhale, divers and hold if you would like. Extend through the legs, balance challenge. Perhaps you come a little bit deeper. Heels to the earth, sweep all the way up to standing. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, move through your vinyasa so you can step back or jump. Make your way through either knees, chin, chest, or chaturanga. We all meet in down dog. You can take a round of cleansing breath here. Big inhale through the nose. Exhale out the mouth. We meet in stillness in down dog. Lift left foot up towards the ceiling. Exhale, left knee, left elbow. Inhale, lift it up. Exhale, tap. Inhale, lift. Last one. Exhale, tap. Inhale, open up for your flip dog. Exhale, full expression. You can roll out through the wrist. Breathe here. Then left hand to the earth, left knee to chest squeeze. Step through warrior one. Take your time as you come up. On your next exhale, hands interlace, low back. You can take a different grip or the same. Inhale, roll shoulders up towards the ears, open up through the chest. Exhale, humble. We flow.
Inhale, lift. Space all through the spine. Exhale, humble. Last one, lift and lower. Hold here. If you would like, you can lift the left heel off the mat for a little bit more of a challenge. We hold and breathe. And if the left heel is lifted, go ahead and lower it back down. Hand pack it to low back. Right hand to the earth. Left arm opens up. Gaze is up towards left hand or the ceiling. If you can wrap the arm behind the back, go ahead and do so. Try to pull your left hip back. Keep them in line. If hand is behind the back, release. We frame left foot. Inhale, lift, standing split. Exhale, tap the toes behind. Inhale, lift. Exhale, tap. Inhale, lift. Exhale, tap. Now we switch it up. Inhale, lift. Exhale, knee towards the nose, squeeze. Inhale, extend. Exhale, squeeze it in. Inhale, extend. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale, extend. Exhale, knee in, lower the foot, forward, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, release, bend through the knees. We have another chair pose. Sweep the arms up, sit back. This time, we will heel toe the feet a little bit wider, heels in, toes out. Prayer hands come to chest. Lower down into a squat. Press through the heels, come all the way up. Lower down, squat. Press through the heels, come all the way up. One more time. Lower down, squat. Press through the heels, come all the way up. We lower down and hold here. Heel toe, the feet back in. Feet come underneath the hips. Extend the arms overhead. Breathe here. Ribs knit in. Extend through the legs. Inhale. Exhale. Fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hands plant, step back. We're in a plank. Hold in your plank. Walk the feet together. Heels come to left side of the mat. Open up right arm, side plank, breathe. Lift the hips for 5, 4, yes you can, 3, 2, 1. Close it out, we're moving to the other side. This time, heels drop to the right, left arm lifts. Lift the hips up, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Left hand down, plank pose, hold. 5, yes you can. 4, 3, 2, 1. Child's pose, knees down. Sit the glutes back towards the heels. Walk the arms out, forehead to the mat. You can close your eyes here if you would like. Perhaps you invite in another round of cleansing breath with an inhale through the nose. Exhale out the mouth. Find a natural cadence with the breath. Call back to the mind's eye your intention. And again, breathe in your intention. Exhale anything that opposes it. Two more breaths. We have one more sequence on each side. Begin to make your way into down dog. This time we start on the left side. Inhale, lift left foot up towards the ceiling. Exhale, tap left knee to right elbow. So bring it across the body. Inhale, lift. Exhale, across the body. One more time. Inhale, lift. Exhale, across the body, then send it through for your fallen triangle. Keep left leg out, right hand to the earth. We hold here in this twisted plank for 3, 2, 1. Left knee into the chest, step it through, warrior 1. Lift the arms, settle in here. Find your breath, then release the hand packet to low back. Inhale, lift the shoulders up towards the ears, slide them down the back, open through the chest, length through the spine. Exhale, we humble, we're inside of left leg. Hold here, and then begin to pivot and open the chest towards the right. So now you're in a diagonal warrior 2 leg position. So hips are open, your front heel is in line with the arch of your back foot. Release the grip. Your left arm comes on top of left leg, right arm overhead. If you would like, you can bring this into a deeper expression by bringing left hand down towards the mat. Then just like we did earlier, in a supported position, we will flow. So you'll lift up, reverse warrior 2, and then bring it into your side angle of choice. You lift up, reverse warrior 2, bring it in, side angle of choice. Last one, lift up, side angle, and then extend through your front leg. You're in a triangle pose. Breathe here. And then we'll bring it into a wide-legged forward fold. You'll probably have to step your right foot back because we were in a diagonal position on our mat. So bring yourself back in line with your mat. Release wide-legged forward fold. You can walk your hands forward. Bring the weight into the heels of the feet. Stretch long through the sides of the body. Perhaps you feel this in the low back as well. Now we pivot, frame right foot. Step right foot back to meet the left. Plank pose. We move through Vinyasa, Chaturanga. Inhale, lift. Exhale, down dog. Last sequence before we bring it down. Inhale, lift right foot up. Exhale, knee across the chest towards left elbow. Inhale, send it back, 3-legged. Exhale, tap. Inhale, lift. Exhale, tap, send it through. Fallen triangle, lift the hips. Left hand to the mat, we're in a twisted plank. We hold, 3, 2, 1. Left knee into the chest, squeeze. Step it through, warrior 1. Take your time. Bring yourself up. Catch your breath. Then we release, hand packet low back, opposite grip. Roll shoulders up towards the ears, slide it down, open up the chest, and then we humble inside of right leg. Breathe here. Then begin to rotate, chest open towards left side of mat. So now you're in this warrior 2 variation, a little bit diagonal on the mat.
And then we bring this into a side angle. So you can either rest your right arm on right leg with left arm overhead, or bring it into a deeper expression with right hand to a block or to the floor. Now we flow. Inhale, lift, reverse warrior two. Exhale, side angle. Inhale, lift, reverse warrior two. Exhale, side angle. Last one, inhale, lift, reverse warrior two. Exhale, side angle and hold. Extend through front leg, bring yourself into a triangle pose. We cartwheel left arm, bring it into a wide-legged forward fold, step left foot back so that you are even with your mat. This time, heels in, toes out, horse pose as you sit into the bent knee position with arms extended out. Then begin to walk the hands back towards the body. One hand inside of one thigh, other inside the other, lift yourself up, and now we'll go into an inner thigh stretch. Drop right shoulder, lift it up, drop left shoulder. Back and forth 3 times. And then once you're finished, you'll extend through the legs, wide-legged forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, pivot. Frame top of mat. Left foot steps back to meet the right. Plank pose. Breathe. And then when you're ready, chaturanga. Inhale, high cobra or up dog. Exhale, last down dog of this practice. Take your time. Then find stillness. Bring one knee through, then the other, and come onto a seat. Knees are bent, feet are planted. We have a little bit of core work before we bring it down. Arms alongside the body. You're in a boat pose with the feet planted. Squeeze the legs together, zip up through the inner thighs. Inhale, lift the arms up. Exhale, both arms towards the left. Inhale, lift to center. Exhale, rotate and bring them towards the right. Inhale, lift. Exhale, twist. Inhale, lift. Exhale, right. Inhale, lift. Exhale, left. Inhale, lift. Exhale, right. One more each side. Then we come to the center. Arms alongside the knees. Perhaps you can lift the feet off the earth. Perhaps you can extend through the legs, broad through the collarbones. We hold for 5, 4, 3, 2 on one, low boat. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release, arms overhead. Stretch long through the body, point the toes, allow low back to lift. Woo! Walk the feet in, feet are planted, knees are bent. Arms come alongside the body. We'll press through the heels, roll up vertebrae by vertebrae into a bridge pose. You can walk the shoulders underneath and find an interlace with the hands for a bound bridge if you would like. And if you have the interlace release, walk the shoulders out. We all reverse that and roll it back down. Knees into the chest. Give them a squeeze. Little rock left and right. Right knee stays in, left leg extends long. Squeeze. Extend. Right leg up towards the ceiling, point through the toes, then flex. Right knee into the chest, squeeze. Find your supine twist. Gaze is to the right, shoulder blades are planted. Release, come back to center. Right knee in, left knee in. Then open up the knees so you're in a reclined child's pose. Perhaps the big toes touch. Create space through the inner thighs. And then bring the knees back together. Left knee in, right leg extends long. And then extend left leg up towards the ceiling, point through the toes. Then flex. Point and flex. Point and flex. Left knee in, we find our supine twist. Left arm opens up, gazes to the left, shoulder blades are planted. Release the twist. Left knee into the chest, right knee into the chest. Your choice if you would like to go into the reclined child, if you would like to take this into a happy baby, if you would like to bring it into a waterfall or a shoulder stand. And if you're against a wall or you're near a wall, you can even rotate for legs up the wall. So you have a few choices here to close out your practice. Take your time. If you're choosing to do legs up the wall, like I am, then you will stay here for our final body scan and meditation. If you chose a different position, then take your time as you move into a Shavasana to close out the practice. And as you arrive in your closing posture, we call back the intention to the mind's eye. So if your intention was the same as mine, we'll call back in forgiveness. And we'll move through a forgiveness meditation. Before we do so, we'll do a quick scan of the body, starting at the toes, coming all the way through the legs, the hips, the torso, all the way up to the head. Take inventory, notice without attachment or judgment. Then imagine yourself looking in a mirror and repeat these words after me. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I love you. Thank you. Now bring someone that you love to the mind's eye. Repeat after me. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. Now recall someone to the mind's eye who has done you harm or that you have some sort of negative feeling with. Repeat after me, no matter how hard it is. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. Now imagine that same person saying the same thing to you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. Let that go. Another scan through the body, starting at the toes, up the legs, the hips, the torso, the arms, and the head. Notice without attachment or judgment. Remain here in stillness for another few rounds of breath. If you are in the legs up the wall shape, start to bend through the knees. Bring the knees into the chest. If you're in final Shavasana, you can start to awaken the body through the fingers, the feet. And then eventually, we all will make our way into a seated position. So take your time as you find your way up. The sun is coming out, perfect timing. And as you find your way into your seated position, we find our prayer hands. Bring the thumbs up towards the head, the third eye. You can close the eyes. Repeat after me. Today, I am conscious of the thoughts that I think, and I invite thoughts of forgiveness, love, and compassion. Bring the thumbs to the mouth. Today, I am conscious of the words that I speak, and I speak words through the means of non-violent communication. Bring the thumbs to the chest, the heart space. Today, I open my heart to give and receive forgiveness, compassion, and love. Thank you all for tuning in with me today. Please have a wonderful rest of your day and take care. Thank you. And if you've enjoyed this practice, please be sure to let me know by hitting the like button and leaving me a comment. It is always so great to hear from you. I'll see you soon.